If you watched part 1, you know this year was packed with insanely useful 3D prints. But here is the thing, I saved some of the absolute best printing ideas for this video. Tools that blew my mind, organizers that saved my sanity, and gadgets I'm still using to this day. This is a part 2 of 2025's great sprints. Let's get into it. Is your yarn stash a tangled mess? Do you waste time untangling yarn instead of crafting? Hand-winding yarn can be slow and lead to lopsided balls that fall apart. Even your cat wouldn't play with that. What if your winding yarn was super easy and beautiful without any special electronic gadgets? This smart 3D print from designer Ashwood, the Yarn-O-Matic yarn winder, turns messy yarn into neat and perfect cakes quickly. I would suggest to print the parts at least using PGG as you rotate it a lot. Assembly might look hard, but believe me, it's not. Just insert all parts to each other's like me. It must be the most useful idea in this video. Look, stop fighting with tangled yarn and start crafting happily like this. Great job, Ashwood! Thank you for this design. Another designer, Hot Zinets, inspired by this and made motorized version of it. It must make the job done even easier. Let me know if I should print it in the next video. Meet the 3D printable new sanding block with tensioner. This is the next level of sanding comfort and precision. The print is quite easy. I ran it using dense infill for maximum durability and weight. No supports needed. Assembly is fast. Look at this. It came out pretty heavy. Despite being plastic, the weight is 148 grams. Loading the paper is simple. We need 280 by 25mm sandpaper. Slide the paper in, spin the knob, and listen to that satisfying crunch as the tensioner locks it in place. Rock solid. No more slippage, no more torn edges. This ergonomic design lets you apply even pressure for hours without hand fatigue. This tool is must-have for your workbench. But wait, we are not done with sanding upgrades. In case you need, I printed 2 more sanding blocks for tricky 90 degrees. One is for outside, the second is for inner side corners. This tiny tool lets you get right into that seam for flawless finish where normal blocks just fail. Grab all 3 and complete your sanding arsenal. As my job is related directly to electronics and programming, I often use multimeters. But you know the pain on your fingers while measuring with multimeter for a long time, and sometimes you have to use it with one hand, which is impossible with current multimeter probes. In this condition, these multimeter probe tweezers will come to the stage. These single-handed multimeter probe tweezers are simple yet innovative accessory designed to make your electrical testing tasks easier, faster and more efficient. These handy clips attach securely to your multimeter probes, allowing you to use your multimeter with just one hand. The model I printed at first wasn't suitable for my multimeter probes, so I had to scale up the model for some percentage and print again. So, make sure to measure your probe diameter before printing. Hope you will love this handy and 3D printable tool. Drill bits have a huge history, but till this time they have been single-use only. Once they get blunt, you have to throw away and get the new one. New kind of portable drill bit sharpeners are getting invented day by day to solve this problem. Some say they're worth to try, others disagree with this opinion. Instead, let's try printing one by yourself, so we can check the fact. I found this printable sharpeners by J. Laureano. He has different kind of designs to sharpen your drill bits. I chose the 3 ones with different sharpening angles and printed all of them. Angle types are 135, 25 and 18. Let's see which one works better. Different angles, but you can't differentiate them easily as there is no text on the model, so be sure to color code or write something before printing. I chose different colors for each one. Okay, one more problem with the design. It uses 3D printable M8 bolts, but I could not print them properly, maybe due to wrong designed overhangs. Instead, I've used real M8 bolts to attach the sharpener to the angle grinder. Let's try sharpening this blunt drill bit with different angle types. Well, here are the results. I sharpened the same drill bit using all 3 different angles over and over again. And you can see, the results really differ. I think 125 angle degree works better. Well, these sharpeners won't make your drill bits brand new, but it helps a lot to save money and your resources, as you can use bits by sharpening again and again until they get short. That's my opinion. Write yours in comments as well. Hold on, our poll revealed most of you don't even own a 3D printer yet, and honestly, I totally get it. But stay with me, because by the end of this sponsored part, I'm going to show you how much money exactly you will save by using PCBWay. Today's sponsor PCBWay offers FDM printing with reasonable pricing, but they also have SLA resin printing, SLS for tough functional parts, and even metal SLM printing. But here is where PCBWay really shines. They are the king of custom PCB manufacturing. Let me show you how easy it is. I need to order a PCB board for my upcoming project. So watch this. Upload your Gerber files, choose your parameters, board size, layers, thickness, color, surface finish. And instantly you get the exact price and build time. No waiting, it's all right there. Oh, look! My order just arrived. These are custom PCBs and it costs only $5 for 5 pieces. But they don't just do PCBs, they also offer PCB assembly, so you don't need to solder everything by hand. CNC machining, sheet metal laser cutting, and injection molding for high-volume production. Let's add it up. That's over $500,000 in equipment cost. With PCBWay's one-stop manufacturing powerhouse, you'll save all of that and get professional results every time. Just visit the link in the description to access, and huge thanks to PCBWay. Now, let's check out these amazing prints. Struggling to grip a pen or pencil? The Drag, Assistive writing device, is a game-changing solution, especially for people with arthritis, limited mobility that can cause pain or discomfort when writing or drawing. Best of all, it's open source and free to download. Big thanks to PrintLab for that. So you can print it yourself or modify it to suit your needs. Assembly is pretty simple. You just need 3 M3 bolts, and if you want you can add threaded inserts. I have added because I have minimalist threaded insert press. Then just tighten your bolts, insert your lovely pen and tighten the last bolt. Now, instead of holding the pen, you simply rest your hand on Drag and gently glide it across the page like a computer mouse. Its symmetrical design creates comfort for both left and right-handed users. I don't think this will solve any of your problem, but I think it's worth to print and feel the satisfaction of this design. This is bolt action bit drive. I printed all parts using PETG. There is a part that you need to pause mid-print and insert bunch of specific magnets. Look, assembly was so fun than I thought. This tool makes organizing and deploying your 1/4-inch hex bits not just simple, but genuinely fun. You load up the internal dram magazine with your most used bits, and when you need a different one, you don't stop, just rack the bolt. The snappy mechanical action is incredibly additive, turning a frustrating fumble into a precise, tactile operation. Printing tools that rely on smooth interlocking mechanism demands a highly capable machine. I'm convinced that phone manufacturers designed phones specifically to be dropped on your face while you're scrolling in bed. Maybe it's a tactic for avoiding infinite sleepless scrolling nights. However, there are some people who invented face protectors for a dropped phone when using in bed. But I have better and easier idea for this problem. Before showing it, let's be clear on this. I'm against for being a scrollaholic and wasting time. I'm showing it for people who read books at night and watch useful content on their phone. Introducing BedEase by designer with the name Super Geometry from MakerWorld community. It makes consuming content in your bed easier. You know the problem when using phone in your bed. or if you lie down on your side. The phone angle is never correct for your eyes. It always seems wrong orientation for you. This model holds your phone at correct angle, assuming your pillow height as well. It is always 30 degrees horizontally and 60 from vertical perspective. It's fully 3D printable model that you can print with one build plate. You can easily grab your phone with special holes, even charge it when you're watching a video. He made the design with different sizes so you can print the suitable one for your phone. Even there is a version for tablets. I printed one for mine as well. It has been working flawlessly. Just grab the file from MakerWorld and print yours today. I believe it will be ready till your next bedtime. You've got a pen holder. But let's be real, most are just plain old pot. Your pens deserve a home with personality, a design that actually makes you smile. What if your stationery could truly chill in style of your clothes? Meet the Hoodie Pen Holder. This isn't just another place to put your pens. It's a genuine fashion statement for your stationery, giving your writing tools a cozy, stylish new home right on your desk. Designed like a miniature hoodie, complete with adorable details, adding a touch of unique personality that those plain old cups just can't match. In case you love this design style but prefer other fashion clothes, designer provided whole library of pen clothes to 3D print. I printed a bunch of them as well. By the way, I think it's a great gift idea to give your friends based on their job or taste.
We are live.
Breaking news in 3D printing world. We are officially moving past small trinkets and entering the era of functional furniture printing. This is a side table by Aiki, a trending model that proves you don't need an industrial printer to go big. The designer used a clever modular split-part technique, breaking the table into 10 interlocking sections that fit on a standard build plate. This overcomes the Z-height limitations of most consumer printers, but in our Creality K2+, most models look so tiny compared to its build volume, so I ran all parts in his printer. Print took long hours non-stop batch printing. I used pure PLA for this model, but if your pocket can handle, I would recommend you to use at least PETG or ABS, and the designer provided ready-to-use profiles to slice. It requires about 1.5 kilograms of filament and stands 45 cm tall once finished. The parts connect using printed pegs, but for a permanent furniture bond, applying CA glue to joints is highly recommended. I used CA glue and epoxy for better finish and durability. So, painting is done. Let's check the paint quality. So if you look at the top surface, it didn't come out very well. Look at this. It's glue. And here we have some printing marks. We have to do something on this. We have to do something. I have a better idea. Let's try it. Look at this finish. It looks less like plastic and more like high-end wood. It's a conversation starter that you build yourself layer by layer. Functional, stylish and 100% printable. This is a feature of DIY furniture, I think. It's a perfect example of how modular design is changing what we can create. Straight into the kitchen. We have this brilliant automatic vegetable and fruit washer from MakerWorld. This appears to be a practical design for hands-free washing of products, potentially saving time and effort in the kitchen. It's not just a simple basket, just throw what fruit or veggies you got on your hand and open the water outlet. It is ingeniously designed to create a swirling vortex that gently but effectively washes away dirt and pesticides. It's perfect for everything from grapes and leafy greens as well. Drilling at a precise angle isn't easy, especially when you're trying to eyeball it and hold the drill steady at the same time. That's exactly why I printed this, the Adjustable Drill Angle Guide. It's a compact, fully 3D printable tool that helps you to drill accurate holes at specific angles without any guesswork. No extra hardware needed, just print and assemble. Seriously, everything is part of the print. If you find the assembly difficult, the designer provided a step-by-step GIF to walk you through it. Its guide hole is 8mm. Now you just put the angle guide on your workpiece, select the desired angle and start drilling. That's it. You should have a perfect angles every time. Just switch your 3D printer on and print this drill guide. Seriously, what's more than a tangled mess of desk cables? Your charging cord is never where you left it. It's always slipping, falling and hiding behind your desk. It makes your nice setup look like a disaster. We need a clean desk, not a wire jungle. Well, stop stressing, because the 3D printed idea is perfect fix. Meet the office lawn cable organizer. It looks like a patch of grass for your desk. But this cool print does one simple thing. It holds your cables tight so they never fall off. It's simple and it works. This is an easy print. I used bright green PETG for mine, because PETG is great at stringing. Yeah, this print needs stringing intentionally. It makes grass effect by connecting single extruders from one side to another. And it's printed fast with no supports needed. The best part? No assembly. I mean, no need for screws, glues or anything. You just take it off the printer and put the grass to its spot and put it on your desk. Here is the magic. Place the office lawn where you need your cables. Now, just slide your charging cords, your headphones or any cable right into the grass texture. The design holds them perfectly. They stay anchored and right where you need them. A neat desk is a happy desk. Stops the cable mess for good. This little print makes a huge difference for almost zero cost. We've all been there. You grab a quick bite on the road, or you need to fire off a quick email in the car, and suddenly, where do you put anything? Your console is too small. Well, my car even doesn't have one. It's kind of a calculator every driver might have at least one time in a life. But check this out, we are printing the car tray table. This is a simple and super practical print that clips right onto your car's steering wheel. This print is designed to be tough and durable, which is why I'm printing it using PETG filament for maximum strength and heat resistance. You want something reliable when you are driving around. Assembly should be easy, just several slides. In reality, it's enough, but sometimes I'm so perfectionist, so I want to remove this ugly line. I think it's now better, just like a real product. Okay. I'm eager to try that. Okay. Just like this. Slide this onto your steering wheel. That's it, just like that. Look how stable this is. You can finally have a real lunch break in your car without juggling your soda, or turn your parked car into a legit mobile office. The best part? When you are done, it's so thin it stores away practically anywhere. Hope you feel how useful this print is. Phew, it's getting so hot, I'm melting. Gonna get some chill in the water now. While cooling off, I have several 3D printable ideas to show you here. Let me show them. Firstly, I love this minimal but purely genius pull tray. It is also 100% 3D printable with many parts to assemble. To do so, you just need some force. That's all. Even the bolts are included in the model itself. It's securely attached to the edge of your pool, providing an incredible stable surface for all your essentials. All perfectly accessible without ever having it out of the water or worry about them getting wet or falling in. But don't think about storing your drinks or snacks in this tray, because I have another idea for them. Because sometimes one pool tray just isn't enough, especially when you're hosting a friend gathering. You just gotta print this incredible modular floating pool tray. This clever design takes poolside convenience to the next level. You can print multiple individual segments and easily connect them to create a larger, completely customizable floating table for your pool. And it redefines how you entertain and relax in the water. You can exchange the mounting slot for all-in-one snack set or just water as well in order to keep everything organized during your pool party. I tried testing how ring-shaped design helps the tray to remain stable even during activity, and it remained reliably stable. Well, as it's summer now, I wanted to show you more options that improves your chilling time. If you are really lucky enough to have a pool or just enjoying a good soak, you are going to love this. Check out this charming flower-shaped floating can holder from Printables. I would advise you to print with colorful bright films like this in order to get beautiful look. Especially it became really cute when I used fuzzy skin with the second one. This little beauty keeps your beverage afloat and within your reach. Plus it adds a lovely decorative touch to your pool day. One spoiler alert. I found out that this can holder is not working with long beverage cans. Please keep that in mind. I only was able to use it with shorter cans only. A great summer essential print. If you are switching between multiple laptops or your desk looks like a tech jungle and buried under keyboards and cables, introducing the double laptop stand with a drawer organizer. Most laptop stands you find online do one thing, hold a laptop, that's it. But this design, it's solving 3 problems at once. It holds 2 laptops or a laptop and a keyboard. It has built-in drawer for storing cables, pens or even snacks. And it includes cable management slots to keep your setup clean and clutter-free. After printing using PETG filament, you just need 5 minutes to assemble like this. Then you can put your laptop on its top. If you use another laptop, just slide in the middle. Or you can put your keyboard instead. And the lowest drawer is store various items, helping to keep your workspace organized and minimal. Additionally, it includes cable management slots to keep your cords tidy. Just print and have a nice time with your clean desk setup.
Wait, something is not right here. I mean, these sides are looking ugly and exposed. Just a moment, please.
It's better now. Do you often forget to water your plants? Don't worry, you're not alone. That's exactly why I printed this 3D printable plant watering glove. This is one-piece simple printable globe that has enough capacity to water your flowers for some time without your help. You just need to stick it into the soil near your plant, pour some water inside the globe and let the gravity do the rest. Your flowers will thank your 3D printer as they stay hydrated, even if your memory doesn't. This model holds about 200 milliliters of water for about 24 hours. But if your flowers need more water, no problem, just scale up the design and print again to fit their needs. Come on, just print as many as you can, like me, so you can stick it to your every flower one by one. For all aspiring mobile photo and videographers out there, get ready for a nice 3D printable upgrade related to your setup. This is a universal camera grip attachment for smartphones. We've all been there, trying to get that perfect shot with a slippery phone, resulting in a shaky footage or an uncomfortable grip. As the designer says, this ergonomic grip snaps right onto virtually any phone with 12mm thickness. I have printed it and assembled it easily in just 5 minutes. I was about to love this thing, but I found out that you can't use this attachment without phone case, especially if you want to use latest iPhone or Galaxy phones. But I'm a caseless guy, which is one downside for me, meaning I should carry a case with this thing every time. If you already have a a case, it instantly transforms your phone into a more capable camera. It gives you a much more stable, comfortable and familiar hold, almost like a traditional DSLR. It's especially fantastic for those long recording sessions or quick action shots where stability is the key. You are out camping, hiking or waiting in line, and all you want is one comfortable place to sit. But who wants to lug around a bulky chair? Those cheap, flimsy stools break after one trip, and anything durable takes up half your backpack space. It's a huge pain. That is, until now. Introducing the compact collapsible camping stool. This thing is a total game changer. It's a fully functional, rock-solid stool that completely disassembles and stores inside itself. The best part? It's a 3D print. I printed mine using a robust PETG, but for maximum strength, seriously consider ABS or even ASA. The designer says it can hold up to 150 pounds if printed correctly. Oh, I'm about 200 pounds. I don't know if it can hold me, but we will try when we finish the assembly. It is split into a few manageable plates, and I kept my settings simple. 0.2mm layer height, 4 walls and 15% cross-hatch infill for the core components, resulting overall 1.2 kg and nearly 2 days print time. By the way, the red components were printed in TPU for soft area. And locking mechanism. Assembly requires zero hardware. You just take the 3 legs twisted and do the following. Wow, it has some serious wobble. I'm afraid to try, but let's take it outside and see. Let's first check how much time does it take to assemble it when you get it out of your bag. Okay, remember the weight limit? but I have to try it. It feels alright, I think. My legs are easily resting in this position. I can easily read books and enjoy the nature with this tool. But when I came back to workshop after the hiking, I found this amazing portable stool model on MakerVault. The designer says it will take about 1 kg of plastic and over 24 hours to print. Well, it's been a little bit longer, but no problem. As this model is fully print in place, he provided instruction on how to open the collapsible stool. Okay. Time to test. The designer said it may withstand 120-150 kilograms if you sit perfectly in the center and don't wiggle on it, but it's print at your own risk thing. Do not forget. I hope you liked my tests on these 3D printable and portable stools. Which one did you like? If you ask me, I would prefer the second one. Ever had that moment when you just want to enjoy a refreshing drink, but the cap seems to be intentionally fused to the bottle? Traditional openers can often be a hassle, slipping, requiring awkward leverage, or just being a bit fiddly. Now, we all know there are countless bottle openers available in marketplaces, and many great 3D printable models that you can just print right now with just one shot. But among all those, this specific push bottle opener really stands out for its excellent design. It's a truly clever approach to a common problem. Just print the parts with PETG. By the way, the designer provided 3 different outer shell design options, Make sure to choose your favorite one. Now we need some non-printable parts, which are 3 M3 bolts and 1 rubber band. Either follow the instructions on the model page or follow me to assemble. There is a hook inside that goes upwards as you push the opener down. Its brilliance lies in making the task incredibly simple. You just place it on the cap, apply smooth motion, gently push straight down, and pop. The cap is off instantly and cleanly. It's all about that effortless, one-motion operation that transforms a minor annoyance into a genuinely satisfying experience. Big thank you goes to a designer Sebastian on MakerWorld.com for sharing this fantastic model with the community. I don't know how to explain the problem. Okay, let me show it to you. I hope now you understand. This 3D printable water diffuser will save you from this kind of harsh stream. Just attach one O-ring and you can mount it to the most of the quick connect fittings easily. Now your uncontrollable stream will turn into a soft and gentle spray. You can use it for buckets, pools, or even you're watering your plants on the ground. In order to avoid deep holes, it allows you to use higher water flow rates very softly. Well, this one is for miniature painting fellows. I know they usually have problems with holding their tiny objects while painting job. This is Chuck version 2, specifically made for this task. Let's first 3D print the required parts. It's a quick low filament print, no supports needed for the main parts. Assembly? It takes less than a minute. Just thread in the 3 clamping jaws and the final knob. That's it, done. This is a game changer. Just twist the knob, securely clamp your small project part, and now you have a perfect ergonomic handle. I usually don't do miniature painting, but I'm planning to use it for spray painting because it allows to spray the entire thing from every angle without ever getting a speck of paint on your fingers or your part. Rotate it freely for even coat every single time. I don't know if you feel my pain, but when you're doing some projects that has satisfying magnetic attachable parts and when it comes to mounting the magnets with the correct orientation, this part is so confusing. I messed up orientation several times, so I felt that I need proper tool for determining the correct size of magnets easily and faster. I found this simple magnet setter pen that works with any size of magnets. I printed it 2 times with blue and red colors, for south and north sides respectively. By the way, at first I tried building this magnet insertion tool by EMGI. It works great as expected and has automatic magnets loading feature, but you can use that for only one magnet size at a time. So if you work with several sizes of magnets, you have to build several insertion tools for each size and orientation. Instead, I preferred this pen style design for more flexibility. Building is simple. You just need some pen springs and assemble exactly like I did in this video. Now, time to test. I printed some dummy magnet slots, so we can insert different magnets and see if it works. Let's see if they attach perfectly. Great, it works. I loved it. Hope you'll do so. Let's be real, we all know we need a cleaner air. Have a look at the sunbeam in your room and realize you're basically breathing in a dust storm? We love the smell of fresh print. But let's be honest, breathing in melting plastic fumes isn't exactly a health tonic. However, have you seen the prices of brand new air purifiers lately? It feels like you are paying hundreds of dollars for just a plastic box with a fan inside. Why burn a hole in your wallet for a fancy logo when the technology is actually incredibly simple? Stop overpaying and start printing. Meet this 3D printable air purifier, the ultimate budget hacks for clean air. This clever design lets you build a high-performance purifier for dirt cheap by utilizing affordable standard 20cm Xiaomi air purifier filters that you can buy almost anywhere. It is designed to be a hassle-free print. All parts fit on a single build plate and require absolutely no supports. You can even customize the top vent pattern to match your style using sparse infill setting in your slicer. Oops, I don't know why, but my filter is 21cm in diameter, so the cap doesn't fit. Okay, to fix the problem, we had to remix the model for 21cm filter while keeping the cooler size the same, and while remixing unboxing, we adapted the model for this 12V DC input jack as well for better placement. But after printing, I found one more problem. I used PETG to print the first one, but as the model has extreme continuous bridging, I got this kind of ugly surfaces. And I tried PLA for the second time and got more better even surface. Assembly is ridiculous. You just need a standard 14cm PC case fan and power supply. Plug it in and you've got the same filtration quality as the expensive units for a fraction of the cost. Since it uses verified Xiaomi HEPA filters, you know it's actually working, unlike some DIY hacks. It's quite effective and you can swap the filter in seconds by just lifting the top off. It's the smartest way to breathe easily without suffocating your bank account. If they are anything more frustrating than this, you know, there is a steel product in there, the last drop, but it's impossible to get out. You try shaking, banging, pouring, and still have to hold the bottle upside down for several hours, or waste the product. Maximize your money and capture every single drop with this. This is zero waste bottle transfer funnel, and it's a brilliant piece of 3D printing engineering. It connects the neck of old bottle directly to the neck of new bottle. Print-wise, this is a breeze. No supports, and it prints fast. Setup takes 3 seconds. Snap the connector onto your full bottle. Flip the empty one onto the top. And watch the magic happen. Look at that! Gravity is now your best friend. The design creates a perfect seal, so you can leave it hands-free to collect every stubborn bit. No more mess, no fuss, just pure satisfying consolidation. You just got the last drop. By the way, the best use case for me would be to transfer a resin bottle to each other till the last drop. What kind of liquid would you transfer using it? Let me know in comments. Your knives deserve better. Stop letting them chip and dull in chaotic drawer. We need storage that is custom and compact. This is 3D printed honeycomb knife block, the ultimate modular system that gives every single blade its own safe, protected home. The best part? These honeycomb tiles print fast in durable PLA, but PETG would work great for a high durability kitchen item. To get these strengths right, you need designer's profile. We are using 0.2mm layer height and 0. line width for top cover and base part. The genius design lets them simply click and lock together. There is a slot for TPU gasket. You should print the gasket if your surface is slippery, as this block holds sharp knives. There are 2 versions of base, with or without holes. I printed with holes, so my knives dry while staying there. That's what designer states. Look at that organization. Every knife is safe, every edge is protected. From chef's blades to utility knives, everything is instantly accessible. Go print yours today. Ever tried to fix a tiny gadget or solder a weird-shaped PCB? Traditional vices are often too clumsy, and holding things by hand feels like a 3-ring circus act, leading to a wobbly solder joints and frustrating slips. Your work surface should help, not hinder. What if you clamp down virtually anything with rock-solid stability, even the most awkward shapes? This incredible, clever 3D printable design by The Fractal Benchwise brings a revolutionary adaptive grip to your bench. It's almost fully 3D printable except some bolts and a single 608 bearing. As its jaws are print in place, assembly is significantly simple. Just a moment, please. Say goodbye to frustrating slips. Now your vise can effectively grip objects of various shapes without the problem any tool changes. It even has attachable C-clamp modules, but unfortunately the clamps are smaller for my desk thickness, but I found bigger clamp by the designer and printed it as well. Now I can easily attach it even to a thicker desk without a problem. Other than bigger clamps, the Wise has many other upgrades in its Maker Vault page, including TPU module, extension module, different knobs and others. Just check out the design page. Do you ever get tired of endlessly stirring paint, epoxy or even your coffee by hand? It's tedious, massive splashes, and honestly, you never get the mixture quite smooth enough. Instead of buying expensive lab equipment, why not print your own? Check out this 3D printable version of this classic magnetic stirrer. It brings that satisfying, lab-grade mixing power right to your workbench for a fraction of the cost. After several hours of print, you can start the assembly with 2 strong round magnets. So, the assembly is done. Drop the magnetic peel in your liquid and start stirring by the handle. Oh, look at the perfect vortex. It mixes completely hands-free and saves your time for actual making. Plus, you can use a drill for faster mixing, a total game changer for any maker on a budget. I've printed many organizers before for different small items, but I think this Ferris wheel organizer can hold my different size of screws so well. It is inspired by Ferris wheel design and it stores your small items. Print takes several hours and you can assemble as I showed in this video. Oops, we've broken this rotating knob. Never mind, I'll print it again. Just pour your small belongings and you're good to go. Rotating bins make easy for you to find and get your items. It is always accessible and visible. Look, I usually focus on prints that are all about utility, but this one completely broke the mold. Have you ever seen a fidget toy that's not just distracting, but genuinely mesmerizing? Most are either clunky or just don't offer that satisfying perpetual motion. Well, get ready. This is the OrbLoop. This is the first fidget I printed purely for the fun of it. It's a super quick win on the printer. You are looking at under 2 hours with standard settings 0.2mm layer and 2 walls. The design is clean, meaning no supports, and is practically ready to go right off the bat. The only thing you'll need besides the plastic are 10-6mm steel balls. You just fill the balls in through the loading slot, snap on the tiny printed cover, and that's it. Minimal effort for maximum payoff. Give it a quick, decisive twist and watch it go. The balls roll through a hidden endless track as the outer ring turns. It is silent, addictive and infinitely fun. If you want a perfectly pointless, precision printed marvel on your desk, this is the one. Go, print an OrbLoop today. The small OrbLoop was cool, but it was just a desk toy. I wanted that mesmerizing motion, but big. Big enough to be a genuine art piece. Remember, we used 6mm steel balls, but I want big version to fit 16mm marbles. The design page already declares how you can scale it up, but I had a different idea. I needed a remix for wall mounting, and that meant contacting the original designer, Bogdan. I'm stoked to say Bogdan was awesome. After some back and forth conversation, we created the OrbLoop Pro Max. Look at this thing. It is scaled for 16mm balls, and it barely fits on my Creality K2 Pro build plate. This is the biggest, coolest, most complicated fidget toy I've ever printed. Finally, let's attach it. Now, stand back and behold the kinetic spectacle. Give the ring a decisive twist. We turned a desk toy into architectural art. Get this epic remix file in print profiles of the model. I hope you know the pain on your fingers when you paint with spray cans for long hours and paint gets splashed to your fingers, making it hard to clean after your paint job. The thing we are printing should solve this problem, introducing the paint spray gun handle, a simple yet super practical tool that turns your regular spray can into a comfortable gun-style sprayer. It's not just functional, it actually makes spray painting fun.
I always wanted to try this in my childhood. Let's try. Dreams come true.
After the print job, assembly is pretty simple. Just put the trigger, tighten some bolts, and insert the can holder, and tighten other bolts again. That's it. Snap on your spray can, and you're ready to go with this simple print model. Just press the trigger like you're firing a sci-fi blaster, and paint sprays out smoothly. The ergonomic handle gives you a better control and comfort. And as a bonus, you won't end up scrubbing paint off your fingers for days. If you have ever drilled into a wall and ended up covered in dust, this little 3D print is about to save your day. Meet this mighty drill guide and dust catcher, a clever 3-in-1 tool that helps you drill perfectly straight holes and collects the dust in one shot. You can print it using PETG or PLA. Here is how it works. Snap the two printed pieces together and place the back cover. Use the built-in guide holes to keep your drill aligned. By the way, you can change the hole sizes by rotating the front part of the guider, and as you drill, it captures the dust and debris that comes out from your surface on. After the drill job, you can remove the back cover with a twist to dump the debris, whether you are installing shelves or mounting your next 3D printed project. This thing keeps everything clean, accurate and hassle-free. By the way, I'll use these holes for a fully 3D printable project called Multiboards. I believe used in this project at least once in 3D printing community. It's a great 3D printable organization system built by makers for makers. You can just 3D print customized tiles for your wall, merge them, and fix using special 3D printable add-ons. Speaking of add-ons, the important part of this organization system, you can mount your any tool to multiboard by printing and snapping special add-on to your multiboard. 3D printing community designed thousands of mounts for various items. I also chose some of them for my tools and printed. Now, time to snap and populate my multiboard. Let's see how it will come out. I loved how cute it came out. I think I have to do a bigger organization project using multiboards. What do you think? Let me know in comments below. When you start a new book or your book is really big, usually it doesn't stay open if you wanna read it hands-free. Wow, Squin found a solution even for this problem as well. Look at this foldable book or tablet stand that is fully 3D printed. This model takes about 4 hours to print and it's printing place design with the exception of 2 small articulating arms which are designed with a bit of flex in them so that they can be snapped in post-print. The model is designed to fold flat, so that it can be easily transported in a bag or slid into a space on a shelf. When opened up, it then offers a few different adjustable angles that can hold a book or tablet at. The arms then have some intentional slotting built into the pivot joints so they can be optionally used to loosely lock into place at various positions to help the hold pages of a book. In addition to the standard model, there are also versions that include 3 different sized plugs just above the center area. This allows you to conveniently customize your stand with text in the slicer. Useful and very portable design. Spending hours at your computer can really take its toll on your wrists. If you are a proud owner of incredibly popular Logitech MX Master Series S mouse, then listen up, because this custom wrist rest from MakerWorld is an absolute must-have gadget. You just gotta use last meters of your filament as its small model to print, designed specifically to complement the unique shape and movement of this mouse that can be attached with one screw. It provides crucial ergonomic support that can significantly reduce strain and discomfort during long work sessions. It promotes a more natural wrist posture, which can help to prevent common issues like carpal tunnel syndrome over time. So that's not just a comfort upgrade, it's an investment in your long-term health and productivity. I broke it. Okay. No problem. We've all been there. That moment when your favorite pens just don't fit anymore. Maybe it was that extra slice of pizza last night. Or perhaps a long winter. Yeah, there are some solutions. You could try holding your breath all day. Even consider buying new pens. Or if you got a 3D printer, you could just print this brilliant button extender. It gives you a little bit of extra space exactly where you need it, making those pants wearable again when your belly is too big. No more tight squeezes, just comfortable living without extra cost. It also can be a perfect gift for your old friends after a long food fest party. Stop right there. If your morning routine involves fumbling with 7 tiny cheap plastic coffins for your medication, you are wasting your precious time. That anxiety of, did I take today's dose? That daily chaos. It's over. Okay, say hello to one-click weekly pill dispenser. This isn't a box, it's a life upgrade. We found the trending practical solution to medication chaos, and it's 3D printed, ready to revolutionize your counter space with one smooth, effortless motion. It's printed in 4 simple, easy-to-manage parts. I recommend PETG for durability and that super smooth mechanism. Assembling? It's pure Lego-level simplicity. Base tray, inner wheel, snap, done. 0 screws, 0 glue. 1 minute flat and you are ready to load your entire week. But here is the ultimate win. Spin the dial to your day, give it one firm, satisfying click, and your entire dose is instantly dispensed right into your hand. No leads, no spills, no doubts. Just flawless one-touch access and organization. This is the essential print that saves your time and sanity every single week. If you need, there are other different kind of container sizes as well. By the way, it has 2 kind of versions. One support 2 times doses that separate morning and night, and the other one is 1 time per day. You can find the model link below. You are out and about. Something needs a quick fix, and your only option is your bulky, ancient screwdriver set? Trying to shove a huge handle and a box of bits into your pocket? It's awkward, it's heavy, and you look ridiculous. Stop the struggle. This is a SmartBits magnetic bit holder, and its ultimate mini screwdriver system you can carry in your pocket. It's not just storage, it's a compact powerhouse that locks down every bit you need for emergency fixes. Printing is a breeze. I ran this off in high durability PETG, but tough PLA works too. You're printing 2 main halves, no supports, no complex geometry, just set it and forget it. I printed 3 pieces for me in 3 different front colors. You'll need tiny 5 or 6 mm to 2 mm magnets. Pop them into their designated slots and they snap right in. This gives that secure and addictive hold. Slice the 2 printed halves together. Look at this, your essential bits instantly accessible, secured by magnet power. Grab your bit, pop it into your pocket driver, and that repair is finished before a traditional tool could even leave the toolbox. The SmartBits system is the last word in portable organized fixing. Print this and put a full toolkit in your pocket today. Okay, that's a part 2. You've seen the best of 2025. But just wait, because we have massive plans for the next year. Time to fire up that printer and get ready. I'll see you in the next videos, inshallah.